He merely raised his hand slightly, and two discs appeared on Jotaro's face. These were his memories and his stand. This attacker called himself White Snake. Having achieved his goal, he quickly fled. By the time Jolan came to her senses, Jangalea was already standing before her. Seizing the moment while the opponent was reloading, Jolan noticed her father was acting very strangely. At the same time, she also noticed a slimy arm holding the two discs. By then, Jotaro had already lost his memories and his stand. Jolan quickly broke the iron window, preparing to rush toward the coast. But Jotaro no longer had any strength left. Enduring intense pain, he told his daughter, "A stand only ever has one ability." The truth was, there had been two enemies from the very beginning. If she wanted to escape this prison, this pendant was absolutely crucial now. Inside the pendant was a signal device. The submarine outside would automatically track its signal. As long as Jolan could reach the coast with the pendant, the submarine would come to her automatically. But Jolan hadn't yet realized the gravity of the situation. She thought her father was just tired, having only been hit by bullets. In these final moments, Jotaro finally spoke his true feelings. He had never, in fact, neglected his daughter. He had always truly cared for Jolan, just silently protecting her safety in his own way. At that moment, Jolan finally understood her father. Even though Jotaro's stand and memories were taken, he still urged his daughter to leave this prison immediately. However, by the time Jolan understood all this, it was already too late. Jangalea's attack had already struck again. Only then did Jangalea realize that strings had completely wrapped around his gun's muzzle. Enraged, he was about to shoot again, but in the next second, Jolan bound him with her strings. Jangalea hadn't expected this either. Jolan had also awakened a stand. According to their investigation, Jolan shouldn't have been a stand user before entering the prison. And yet now, Jolan's stand was incredibly powerful. Jangalea initially thought of pretending to surrender, hoping Jolan would let her guard down so he could attack again. But how could such a petty trick fool Jolan? Now he finally understood. Back when he had shot Jotaro, he should have dealt with Jolan first. This woman had fully inherited the Joestar bloodline. She was truly the bane of evildoers. No wonder Dio had died at Jotaro's hands.
Jolene, あの時、あの夢の中